I'm the hardest. The hardest, yeah, I'm the hardest. The hardest, ooh, I'm the hardest. Jelani the hardest. You gon' miss me, baby. This is a rare chance, so don't lose your ticket.
What's up, y'all? We here with another episode of Random Thoughts, and today we have
Tamron.
Okay, y'all. So I know the background look a little different, but I'm working on getting my little setup together, so it's probably gonna look different here and there. Things are getting rearranged, but yeah, our topic today is the Heartbreaker versus the Heartbroken. Why you laughing, bro? Okay. But before we get started, do you want to tell them something about yourself?
Like what?
Like who you are, where you from, what you like to do, something brief.
Okay. Yeah, I'm Tamron. I'm from Chicago. Something I like to do is make money.
That's true about it. But today is actually her birthday. This ain't gonna get posted on her birthday, but just letting y'all know it's May 13th and it's her birthday. Yeah, 24. Happy Taurus. Is it Taurus or Taurus?
Taurus. I don't know. Shit.
Okay.
Big bullshit. That's all I can say.
That's actually funny. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna get started with it's like, bro, I'm gonna ask the questions, but like some I already know the answer to. Have you ever had your heart broke?
Yeah.
Okay, so like what would you say, how would you say like you were when you had your worst heartbreak?
My worst one, I'd say shit, quiet.
Quiet.
Yeah, I was distant from everybody.
No, I said how old were you?
Oh, I thought you said how was I?
Nah, how old were you?
My first one, my first real one was in college. I say 18.
Me too. Definitely. That freshman year is something serious. Don't never let them tell you freshman year is gonna be easy. It's gonna fly. You gonna make great memories.
You gonna get big, cause that freshman 15.
I didn't get big. I got a little.
Yeah,
I lost some weight. I was already little. I was already little, and I got a little smaller because that heartbreak. Like it's just. But some people do get big though. Like a lot of people get big. Some people get a little too big.
I wish I got big when
do you hear me? I wanted that 15. And then once I did get the 15, I actually got like 20, and I still didn't see much of a difference. I'm like, if this 20 more pounds, then how did I look before? Like I was a little scared. But anyway, have you ever broke somebody's heart before? Bro, what's funny about that?
Yeah.
And how do you feel about that?
When it comes to breaking somebody else's heart, I'll be feeling bad. Because I know how I felt when I got my heart broken. So I'll be feeling bad because it's just like...
You making somebody feel what you feel.
Yeah, what I felt, yeah.
So do you feel like after breaking somebody else's heart, did that give you sympathy for the person who broke your heart? Like some type of understanding because it's like, dang, like I did that and I didn't mean to. Maybe they didn't mean to. Or would you still like, nah, that was wrong?
No, you was dead as you fuck around. Cause what other motherfuckers did to me, I didn't do.
So, bro, like, so what do you think you would have done differently when you got your heart broke to prevent it, or would you have done anything differently if you could?
To prevent me from getting my heart broke?
Mm-hmm.
I would have walked away sooner.
Bro, literally, like I feel like if it was me, and then first of all, not only would I have walked away sooner, like I would have just not cared. I would have been like, niggas always come back. You young,
yeah.
You got other shit to worry about, and it's like I don't completely feel like a nigga just took away my focus, but I do feel like when I was heartbroken, I was like a different person. Like,
yeah,
bro,
I became rude.
Bro, yeah, no, let me tell me I was doing weird stuff.
Everybody already always tell me that I'm a mean person in general. Yeah. And so, but I'm not mean. I'm just blunt as fuck. And I'm going to tell you what it is. Like it is. And not beating around the bush. And so it's just like, everybody already told me that I was mean all the time. So then when I was getting my heart broken, I actually realized how rude of a person I actually was. Because I would fly off the handle at everybody. Because it's just like, I was on the edge about everything all the time.
Yeah.
So anytime somebody says something that was even a little bit like out of my comfort zone or said something that could have been a trigger for me but that they didn't know, I was rude to them.
I don't
quick
feel
to cut
like
somebody out.
I don't feel like I was rude like in general, but I will say that I feel like like when it came to other men or like people trying to talk to me, I became very like stiff arm. Like I was never just easy or nothing, but I was more willing to talk to people. Like ain't gonna lie, when I was younger, I used to really have them hoes. Like in high school, even in college, even when I first got my heart broke, I ain't gonna lie, I was just doing stuff. Like I used to just be going to people's rooms and stuff. I wasn't home, but like I was talking to people, I was communicating. But once it starts to really hit and sink in, and then once I got in my healing phase too, it's like I really became stiff armed to niggas. Like
your first heartbreak was in high school?
No,
or in college.
In freshman year of college.
Okay.
But like it's like before then, like I got my feelings hurt, but like that wasn't nothing. So
I thought I had my heart broken then, but shit.
But then when you really,
I got my heart broken for real. Shit.
I was thinking about what I did in high school, and I was like, I was sad over there. Like,
I was thinking in high school, like, how did I handle really getting my heart broken? And I realized I wasn't getting my heart broken. I was getting my little tender ass feelings hurt. But that's okay.
That's what I said too. That's all.
Yeah, because it wasn't nothing deep. Like the shit I was going through in college and when I got my first heartbreak at 18 is nothing compared to like what I'm saying that I was going through when I was 16. Like 16 shit was nothing.
So do you feel like that was your worst heartbreak too?
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
it molded me into a different type of person. It made me see things way differently. It made me look at people differently, analyze people differently. How I talk to people, myself. I don't know. It really changed. It changed me completely, to be honest. Yeah.
I feel the same way because I feel like I didn't really realize this till like 2 or 3 years ago when something had happened with me talking to a nigga, like, and then I started to instantly project something that the person, mind you, at this point it had been probably 3 years since I had talked to the dude. So it's like, why am I projecting something and I haven't really thought about him, like, and I mean since I had talked to him, like had a conversation with him. So well, I say maybe 2, but either way, it's been long enough. Like I done got over it. I haven't talked to him. I haven't seen him. I really don't think too much of him unless I'm thinking about like people talking about heartbreaks or whatever. And I started to realize like, dang, I'm still projecting these emotions that I had back then. And I be thinking like, maybe I got over the person and not the situation.
Yeah.
Because like, I be feeling like even it's little things that I still think about to this day, and I be thinking like, I never thought about that until I was talking to him. Like I was never insecure about that until I was talking to him. Like it's a lot of things that just still stick with me to this day, and that was like 2019, 2020. So it's like for me to still be thinking about that, like that stuff really does change you, and it does affect how you go in your future relationships. So what's one way that you feel like one specific way that you feel like it's changed the way you are in relationships now?
I don't know, to be honest, because my love language is always like physical touch and stuff like that. So I've always been clingy when it came to those things. So that hasn't changed. If anything, I could say my delivery when I'm mad, to take a step back and think about what I'm finna say before I'm just like
going off at the mouth,
and saying some shit that I'm gonna regret. One thing I did pick up on after my first heartbreak was that I couldn't have tough conversations in person. The only way I could have a tough conversation with someone about anything is over text, because it gives me time to like
really evaluate what you gonna say,
like really think about what I'm finna say, read it again. Like, is that what I really want to say? Is that too harsh? Like, am I being rude? Am I being too nice? Like, am I just blowing shit off and letting it go like I used to do? So it just really made me just, I don't know, it changed my communication, if anything.
I feel like that too, like, but I also feel like a lot of misconceptions can come through text. But in general, I feel like I'm better at writing than speaking, because I have to look over things. And you know how like you done with an argument, you get off the phone, you be like, damn, I should have said that. Like, that's why I do like text, because it's like, like I have time to go back and think about it, and then you could take your time. Like, I ain't gonna lie, somebody probably done said something to me and I responded to them a day later because I needed time to get my thoughts together. And a lot of times too, like if I respond to you immediately, I might say some shit I'm gonna regret. Like I might just get to spaz and like and I really don't be wanting to do that. So I do feel like it's kind of a good thing to take my time and like respond. But so what well, like, what's something that changed? I feel like the way I overthink. Like, I feel like before, if somebody was to tell me something, like, yeah, I wouldn't necessarily believe it, but I'd just be like, okay, and I would just go with it. And I still kind of do that because I feel like innocent until proven guilty, and I feel like it's like doing too much to constantly wreck your mind to figure out what they're doing and what they're not doing. But it's like, I may not say nothing to the person, but I'm doing exactly that. Like, I'm overthinking, I'm coming up with all these crazy solutions of what stuff could be, and sometimes I do be right. That's the crazy thing. Even as wild as it can get, sometimes I am right. But I feel like I overthink way too much now, and it's like I always think that there's something going on. Like, it just, like, can't nothing rub me the wrong way, I'm gonna think you're doing something else. So, like, I feel like I just overthink way too much now.
Yeah. Another thing for me was to stop touching that phone.
Bro.
Leave that man phone.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't never with the nigga phone. When I was in 8th grade, I was talking to this boy. And
that motherfucker was in my hand like it was mine.
Might as well put your face on the lock screen.
It was.
You made the code.
I did.
But yeah, it's like I was talking to the boy in 8th grade, and then we was like trading phones, just playing. Like, I don't even know what we did that for, but like I remember I looked at his phone and I clicked on the messages, and it was just bitches. Like, it was just like I handed his phone right back. I ain't even get. I was like, you know what?
Touch your phone, sin?
Nope. That's all I did. I didn't even need to read the messages, because if I would have read the messages, then I would have turned into a villain at 14. Like, I didn't need that in my
Let me tell you something about me. I don't give a fuck. I will connect your shit to my CarPlay so I can look at that call log. Bro. Cause it's just like, but it only, like, the only way that I would get to that point, to be honest, because I know that's like really toxic, but it's just like, if I'm overthinking a lot and it's starting to eat me up to the point where, like, I'm staying up at night, I'm overthinking this shit, like,
yeah, like,
if I'm contemplating like my next move because it's just like me and you cannot be together,
and I don't trust you,
and I don't trust you and shit like that, like, sometimes I do take it that extra mile. Like, I'm not finna go do the most or anything, but I find that bitch Cash App, Zelle, Venmo, PayPal.
Okay, Facebook, get the name. Threads. But nah, like, I feel like, damn, I just lost my train of thought. I was gonna say something.
It's gonna ask me another question. Then I said, what about
I was, but I was gonna say something about that too. But fuck, I'm just going to the next question. So, like, what was I gonna say? So, what was the hardest thing to accept after getting your heart broken and, like, you know, and realizing, like, y'all was actually done, like, at that point?
Like, when we broke up?
Yeah, what was the hardest thing to accept when it was finally over for real?
Nothing. If I'm being honest, I'm one of those type of people, as toxic as it is, but I'm one of those type of people that would sit in a relationship and suffer until I'm done, because when I finally break up with you and I'm done with you, I'm done all the way off you, and that's why it's easy for me to move on, because I've sat in a relationship with you and I went through that healing process of getting over you, like, just getting over you, period. But I did that, like, with you in your face. So I might get out of a relationship and be in another one 2 months later and nobody know, because it's just like, I've been off you. And so, like, when I walk away, I'm not really affected that much, because I already played all these different scenarios and how my life was going to go and what I was going to do and, like, all of those things. Like, and I don't really care too much about what other people got to say. And I don't broadcast that that my relationships are over or anything.
Exactly.
So I
think that's childish.
I don't really get any feedback or any, like, backlash for anything. Not that I would, because who the hell give me a backlash for breaking up with somebody?
Right.
So it's just like, I don't know. I don't really have no hard feelings. Like, that's probably why it's easy for me to just be cool with my exes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we don't talk or nothing, like, every day, and we just friends and shit, but, like, there's no bad blood, even the one that broke my heart, because I was over you when I was with you. So it's just like,
I don't know.
I just walked away. I walked away with my last not my last relationship, but when I got heartbroken. But I walked away literally smiling. We gave each other a hug after. I just went through your phone.
No, I ain't gonna lie. I just don't think I'm a little spiteful, a little a lot of resentful. I try not to be, like, I just hate you. And it's like, I could fake, I don't know, I could sit up there and be cool, but, like, at the end of the day, I'm low-key plotting because I kind of don't like you. And it's like, I just want something to happen to you. Like, I don't know. I just be thinking things I could do. Like, I ain't gonna be having some evil thoughts. Like, I don't. Most of the time, I don't really
murder somebody.
Bro.
No, you didn't say no.
Because once upon a time, like, I was thinking about something like that, but like, nah, I wouldn't really seriously do it though. Bro, I just don't like people play with me because I feel like, why? I don't do nothing to you, so why?
But murder though?
Yeah, like
the rest of your life in prison?
No, that's why it never happened. I used to talk about it, and I used to think about it. You know, shit get crazy sometimes, but like, I don't know.
Extra.
I feel like I feel like I have a hard time accepting stuff for real. Like, I really do, because even with friends, like, I can let a friend go, but I just be like, that was real weird. Like, why would you do that to me? I didn't do nothing to you. Like, if I did, you could have said that. Yeah. Like, I be really like, I get really upset about shit. And then when it comes to like people that I talk to, I really feel some way because, first of all, anybody that I've ever talked to knows that I don't be back and forth. Like, I don't be dealing with niggas like that. Like, they know that. They know that about me. Like, everybody that's around me knows that about me. So for you to play with me when you know that, like, I really didn't have nothing going on, like, I was really like talking to you, that's actually crazy. Like, and I actually want something to happen to you. Like, but I'm getting out of that because that's not right to think like that. But that's really how I think. Like, I do want something to happen to you, but like, not no more, because I'm changing. But like, I don't know. But when it comes to like accepting something, like, I can get my heart broke, I feel like the hardest thing was for me, I just really was like, me and this nigga really not gonna be together. Like, I just couldn't believe it. Because I really thought I was gonna be with him. Like, I couldn't believe it. So I really was just like, wow, we really not gonna be together. Like, I really gotta talk to somebody else. I feel like that's
like,
how I was
like, in what way? Like, he walked away from you type shit, or the situation?
Well, he really was talking to somebody. Then I found out, and then he kind of played like we would, like, he just kind of, I don't even know how to explain it. It's like, we was cool, we was talking, and he started to get distant. I was like, okay. So then I seen the girl had posted him and stuff like that. So then I confronted him about it, and he was just like, you know, we always said that we was gonna be friends regardless of what happened. He kind of like flipped the script on me. So I was just like, what you mean? So then I had stopped talking to him for a minute. We had stopped talking, but then we ended up back talking. And then, like, once we started back talking, it was just like a constant cycle of back and forth for a long time. And he was still dealing with the girl. Then it's like he was going back and forth. Like, it was just a constant BS cycle until, like, and the whole time I was in the cycle, I was just like, bro, I gotta be done. Like, I do not want to keep doing this with him. Like, I don't want to do this at all, really. And eventually,
you sound like somebody I know.
I don't want to sound like nobody you know. But yeah, like, I just eventually, like, I was just like, yeah, like, I'm not doing this. Like, I'm done. And then, like, yeah, I was done. But
yeah, see, for me, like, getting my heart broken, I've never had somebody leave me. I've always left them. So it's not really hard for me to, like, be like, damn, me and this nigga not gonna be together, because I knew that.
It ain't even just like that. It's like, the nigga really wanted to have two bitches. Yeah. That's what it was at the end of the day.
No,
because
I'm just saying, like,
nigga,
I never had to
just
do, like,
just like try to be with another bitch. Yeah, like, okay, but yeah, like, still, it's like, even to this, even after that.
Yeah, they tried to be with another bitch, but now, like, tried to be with her more than me.
Yeah, but like, even years later, this nigga was with somebody completely new, and he was texting me like, I just wanna, like, you know, we should, and it's like, bro, like, and it's like, you still doing the same thing, shit. And I'm still not, like, I really wasn't going for that then, but I'm definitely not going for that now. But yeah, we gonna conclude this first half because it's getting hot, and yeah, because of that. But yeah, we gonna be back and we gonna play a game. Clap it up for the game, yay!
Another shot?
Yeah. Oh, it's your birthday. Hey, I'm about to girl. Hey, you gotta sing a song. He want that cake. I guess he did, bro.
That's enough.
I was just trying to.
You know why trying to get me in jail?
Niggas been steady trying to talk to me because of, like, they be using the podcast as an excuse. Like, oh, this one nigga gonna DM me talking about some how I watch it. I feel like that's the dumbest shit you could have asked me when the shit everywhere.
You literally, he probably motherfucking slid up on the link.
Bro, dumbass. Well, it said link in bio on the one he slid up on. I didn't have it on there, but I feel like that's enough.
Why would I go another 40 minutes away from my house to hang out with your ass and I just met you.
Exactly. Bitch,
Like, nigga, what?
No ditch.
Like, what? Do you hear me?
Had
Like,
my family looking for me.
I remember, like,
Then he was like, I was like, yeah, I'm in Graham. And he's like, oh, because he was like, he was in New Orleans. He gonna say, I'll come get you.
nigga,
First of all, bitch, I do not need a ride. That's one. I do not need a ride. Second of all,
and
we're back with the Heartbreaker versus the Heartbroken. Woo, woo, woo. Okay, guys. We've been through a lot since we, last 20 minutes that y'all saw or whatever. But yeah, so we like to play a game. Y'all already know.
It's called Truth or Drink. Oh.
Girl, that's not what it's called. It's literally not called that. You might like this game. I don't know if everybody gonna like it, but I'm gonna like it for sure. We gonna have fun.
She like it because it ain't messy on her end, but
it's not messy. It's not messy on nobody's end. I promise. It's this bitch. I mean, it's cool. It's cool. No, I'm just saying. But for real though. So you want to be the Heartbreaker or the Heartbroken?
Heartbroken.
Oh, I'm surprised. I kind of broke them hoes fast as hell because I didn't think you was gonna select that one. Don't look.
Oh, I thought I was supposed to look at
No,
her.
I didn't say look.
Damn.
Okay.
Y'all see
so
how
this
she
what we about to do. So before we even start that, tell me when you were heartbroken, the most heartbroken, what was like your top song to play?
My top song. Damn. Well, my top song always, but like during that time, my top song to play was it's my favorite song by SZA. It's called, I forgot.
Run fast on my day.
It's Damage by SZA.
Damn.
I mean her.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Sorry, y'all. We've been drinking.
Yeah. Yeah. So now that we got that out the way, this is how the game is. So I have songs by Heartbreakers, and she has songs by the Heartbroken. So we're gonna pull a card at the same time, and we have to judge whether the Heartbreaker wins that round or the Heartbroken. And we have 11 cards because this is my 11th episode, and 11 is my favorite number. So.
And that was my basketball number.
Ooh, see, we was meant to be before we even knew each other. But yeah. So yeah, we're gonna do this, and this game might be a little quick, so if it ends quickly, we're gonna I got some more questions that I didn't get to ask earlier, so we're gonna do that. But if not, we probably gonna be singing and stuff, so we just gonna see how it goes.
Are we singing the song too?
We can if you want to.
Okay,
all
if
right.
I know it.
So we gonna see who wins, Heartbreaker versus Heartbroken. All right, 1, 2, 3, food. What you got?
Shoulda cheated.
I got Next Lifetime by Erykah Badu. Erykah win.
Yeah, Erykah always wins.
I guess I'll see you next lifetime. All right.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, go. What you got?
Closure by Summer Walker.
I got Walked Out of Heaven by Jagged Edge.
Let me win one. It's my birthday.
But Closure, I ain't gonna lie,
That's what I'm saying.
But Closure a good song.
No,
you know that song?
Huh?
You know?
Yeah, but I'm saying, but like Heartbreaker though, like y'all,
that.
the Heartbreaker car is gonna always eat because you got the good shit.
No, I ain't gonna lie. When I was
good stuff, I don't know if you can cuss.
Yeah, we already been cursing.
Okay.
But you want to sing? Which one you gonna sing?
Mine, of course.
Okay, wait, let's go.
Every time I need
Closure. Mess around and get closer to you, don't you? Make me feel hungover. Gotta get sober. I can't feel like why you gotta hang love over my head like that. Oh, what she say? Why'd you do it, baby?
Every time I need closure. Mess around and get closer to you.
But you say Jagged Edge win?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna. I used to play this song.
Cause old school songs always win.
I used to play this song every day, like when I was like in high school, and I don't know why, cause like feels like I ain't never do shit to. Well, not enough. All right, let's go. I'm gonna say mine first. I got Can't Live Without You, Charlie Wilson. What you got?
Breaking My Heart, Mint Condition.
Ooh, that's But come on now. Girl, it break my heart if I broke your heart. What do I do? I can't, but now Breaking My Heart. Mm-hmm. This a good one though. This a real good.
I won.
But at the same time,
I won.
Like,
you won too
TikTok
hard.
done played it too much though.
Okay, I don't give a fuck, but that's it. No, but I don't give a fuck. I don't care. We can listen to Charlie Wilson in the car though, cause
Cause he won. Cause bro, TikTok done played it out.
Okay, go ahead, bro.
I really thought you was gonna choose the other one. That's why I was really like, you know.
Yeah, you just knew I was gonna win.
Yeah.
I'm always the heartbroken one.
All right, let's go. I got "You're the One" by Dundrew.
Treat Me Like Somebody by Tink. I won.
Bro, you're the one.
Treat Me Like Somebody.
I don't believe that we were put together not to be together.
I don't care.
So Tink won that.
Treat Me Like Somebody. I just want somebody.
I don't think so. It like go
So
don't go from a
a
perspective of you want to win. Go from perspective of let's be for real. You're
Alright.
the one. No, you like. I want you to be completely honest though. You don't gotta be like
Okay. Tink not on.
exactly.
Alright.
Cause come on, that's her only song. She had to go hard.
Nah. Tink got some shit.
No, I'm talking about Dundrew.
Oh.
Cause what else do you know about her? You're the one for me. You're the one.
Y'all the one for me.
Heartbreaker up 4.
Okay. It's this
We gonna have to sing. We gonna have to drag them out. I don't want to go that fast.
Alright.
So we have what you got?
I got Merry Go Round Music Soul Child.
I put that in there just because I knew it was gonna be us, and because my dad liked that song. Shout out to my dad, cause I know you gonna watch these. But I got She Ain't You, Chris Brown.
I won.
You won that for sure. You won that for sure.
I
But you know, they ain't gonna know that one, so we gotta sing that one. You gotta sing that one. What he say? Mary, how could you go around and hurt me so? I tried.
Remember when we was at Innovative and we kept trying to sell it?
Yeah, we could not get that right for nothing. MARYHOWCOULDYOULDYOUBE. Wait. I know him now. Wait. MARYHOWCOULDYOU. We doing something wrong. What are we spelling?
It's Mary, how could you? Someone my love.
I forgot, bro. My love.
Go with my love.
Some just don't feel
MARY. That's Mary. HOWCOULDYOUBE.
So cruel.
Yeah,
that's what it is. So what is that? MARYHOWCOULDYOUBEC. SOCRUELTOMEMY love.
We should have practiced.
Okay.
Alright, I got Get It Together and
702.
Yeah, 702.
You know this song?
Mm-mm.
I don't really want to stay. I don't really want to go. That song.
Oh, okay, I just didn't know that.
Okay. I won because I got When a Woman Sped Up R. Kelly.
He in jail.
So that means he lost.
Yeah, he been lost. He lost that life.
His ass been a criminal of his own mind. He been in jail.
Exactly. So like, why would he win?
Because he won. He said,
Alright.
standing here
Anybody from
looking
Chicago?
in the mirror, saying damn to myself. I should have known today. Oh shit, I'm dropping shit.
Calling Tyrone.
Hey, when he said calling Tyrone, yeah, because call him.
Yeah, literally. Call him.
I'm finna mix mine up. I only got a few.
Okay. I'm gonna mix mine too. Okay.
Let's go.
1, 2, 3. I got Foolish by Ashanti.
Dang, this a good one, because I got Confessions Usher.
Damn.
See, my days are cold without you, but I'm hurting while I'm with you. But it's like when you get to Usher.
It literally. But Ashanti though, like, she got back with Nelly, so I feel like she won.
How did they make her win?
Because they righting their wrongs and they doing the things right now. And
but she's the Heartbroken. Oh, she worked it by Nelly?
I don't think so. I don't know.
So then how did that mean she won?
Because she just on the up and up. Usher just putting cherries in people's mouth.
Bro, Usher freaky as hell because why would you be doing it? But I ain't gonna lie, if I was like, when you think about the song, like, think about if you was in a relationship with Usher, bro.
So who won? Me or you?
I don't know.
Ashanti.
You got. But no, bro, come on now. Can't nobody fuck with Confessions.
But Ashanti, come on now.
Come on now, bro.
But Ashanti though.
You can, and then you got confessions. These are my confessions. Just when, imagine if you broke somebody's heart that time, you made a song about it, and it went up. That was your most known song by everybody.
He didn't even do shit. He didn't even cheat. For real.
It don't matter. He had a whole baby. But they said that was actually Jermaine Dupri's story, but he still had a baby on somebody. So, but think about it. Just imagine you was dating Usher in the 90s. And then he just come to you and he like, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, like I had a baby. I'm sorry. And I want you to stay.
No.
Okay, cool. You say no.
Had a baby in the 90s.
Then this nigga come out with not one but 2 hit songs about the situation. I'm talking about 2. Everybody putting their hell everywhere. Like that shit going up everywhere. And you just like, you just gotta listen to it. Every time you get in the car, you turn the radio on, they playing it. You go somewhere else, they playing. You in the club, cause back then I know they was playing it in the club. You in the club, they playing this, and your heart broke. But this nigga out here flourishing.
But they doing the same thing for Ashanti now, and they will remix it on the DJ shit and everything. You know they will.
We talking about when the Confessions came out.
It's not about that. It's about just period.
Usher won. Because just you giving up too easy. You giving up too easy.
You just want to win, bro.
Bro, no, I'm just being honest though. I really thought you.
No, I agree. Like Usher definitely does, but it's just like
Ashanti. No, because I ain't gonna lie. Because Ashanti came out, they had the version with Biggie. I ain't gonna lie. I like the Biggie version better because they say and another one.
That little ad-lib.
Oh, that ain't though. They say and my days are cold without you and another one. Bro, that shit ain't.
You know every DJ.
Huh?
Every DJ. And I know.
Okay. And they get that from Big.
That's what I'm saying. Like.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, I got this one too. Let's go.
Hold on, let me pick this one. Alright, go.
Go.
I Don't Want to Buy Leah.
Damn, I got fumbled by Trey Songz.
I won.
But come on now.
I won.
Nah, I won. I Don't Want to definitely got it.
I won.
But
Trey Songz don't top Aaliyah.
He don't. But you can't lie like fumble.
Fumble go crazy. Fumble go crazy. But
I ain't gonna lie, when that shit came out, that was my favorite song. I was in 6th grade.
I fumbled you.
That man said I ain't gon' change ever since the day we met. Tell mama said the same. I got the bomb, I'm so ashamed. He ate that. But no, I don't want it for real because I ain't gonna lie, this is one of the songs I listened to when I was heartbroken for real. Because I just didn't want to be without him. Bro.
Bruh, don't piss me the fuck off. Don't be without him.
Bro, she had to give out her chair, like, bro. Cause I didn't, like, I just didn't want to go.
You're funny as hell.
Go without him.
Okay, whoever lose, how many points you got?
Shit, all of them. Let me go back.
You got all of them, but like 2.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I got Aaliyah.
So then it's probably like 5-2.
Damn, I'm finna say loser take a shot.
Girl, we gonna do it anyway. And it's your birthday.
Damn, I'm the loser.
So, however many cards you lose by.
Oh, hell no.
But we gotta focus on being breakers and heartbroken.
Okay.
And I know I won with this one for sure. Let's go. What you got?
No, tell me what you got. I always go first.
Where I wanna be, Danielle Jones.
Resentment, Beyonce.
Ooh, that's a good one. I can't lie, cause I definitely used to when I was heartbroken, I used to be in the shower in the dark. I only give you a heart. That's how you know if you gotta take a shower in the dark cause of something somebody did to you.
I ain't never took no shower in the dark now.
I went too far. I'm telling you, they told me I was doing weird stuff when I got my heartbroken. She said,
like, if I took a no, actually, I have taken showers in the dark. But the only reason why I took a shower in the dark was because I had a speaker that had the like LED lights.
No.
And it had it was like a water speaker, so like water was splashing in the speaker, and it was just like a.
No, I was
like I was doing it for the vibes.
I was depressed. I mean, I was sad over that nigga, and I literally was in that. I remember like, hold on, you know how the sun come in, be like, I wish I could believe you. I used to be picking up the soap like And everything you told me in them Graham dorms really don't apply to the way.
Not you and Douglas.
No, I was in Truth. The lights was supposed to be gone damn near out anyway, fucking with them. But on me, I used to definitely be in there.
Told the lights are damn near going out, dead ass.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Alright. In love with another man, Jasmine Southern. You gonna pray about it? What you got?
I won.
What you got?
It kills me, Melody.
Oh, you won! Hey! And then how the way the beat come on, she ate that. But I do got something to say about that song because, excuse me, when Melanie said, she was like, should I grab it, said, call this chick up, start some shit, then hang up, or should I be a lady because I want to have his babies? Is it his?
Maybe.
Is it his nigga or is it her nigga or yours? Because you said call his chick. I'm just confused. Is it her nigga or yours? Because you talking about having babies by this nigga.
Because, see, like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, even though I was the heartbroken, I was never the side.
I wasn't fucking
I don't give a fuck how many bitches was in a motherfucking phone, how many bitches was in a motherfucking face. I never once felt like I wasn't the main, but I was getting cheated on.
All I gotta say is, if you want to have a baby by a nigga and that's not your nigga and y'all are not locked in, I don't give a fuck what's going on with me and the nigga. A baby is the last thing on my mind.
We not locked in and you doing too much and it's bitches, it's abortion.
Think about what think about if I'm going through it now. Think about what I'm finna go through while I'm pregnant, bitch. That's a long ass time to be going through shit with an ain't shit ass nigga.
Cause it's just like I'm not finna put myself through pain, going through a miscarriage, stressing out about the shit that you putting me through.
Exactly. But I ain't gonna lie. If I was having miscarriage and a nigga was doing me wrong, what the Bible say, count it all joy. I'm just being honest, bro. That's all we can do.
It was a blessing in disguise.
Yeah. Count it all joy. Because at the end of the day, bro, give me that card. Yeah, like, okay, now we got the finale. Drum roll, please. Nah, I ain't gotta live this whole. Well, nah,
you go first.
It's cool. I gotta say goodbye, Chris Brown.
I won.
What you got?
Pretty Wings, Maxwell.
Oh, shit. Bro. Away from me to see clearly. Away with love to see when you are not with me. I had to leave. I had to leave. I had to leave. I had to leave. If I can't have you, let love set you free to. We ain't that. But no, for real. So, dude, what's the song you feel like I missed though that I should have put on there for either the Heartbreaker or the Heartbroken?
For the Heartbreaker, I say "What If" by 112.
Yeah, I should have put that. I was thinking, like, I ain't gonna lie, I really have more Heartbreaker songs on my list than Heartbroken, and I'm like, there's no way, because everybody got a song about being heartbroken, but I just could not think of them. Like, I could not. But like Heartbreaker, I had some other ones on my list too. Let me see.
Heartbroken, I would say.
Oh, I should have put this. I had Disrespectful by Mila J and Girl, You Can Call My Phone at 4 in the morning. Yeah.
I would say, damn, Heartbroken. I would say, damn, I don't know. Even though, like, that's pretty much, like, most of the songs I'll be listening to.
Exactly. That's how I feel, too. But it's like when it's time, I can't think about it.
Or Heartbreaker, I would do Trying to Be by Giveon. Have you ever heard that song?
I don't think so. We can listen to it, though.
Okay.
But, yeah.
But I don't know about Heartbroken, even though I have a lot of songs. Oh, I would probably say, I forgot what the song is called by her. But she says... Yes! I don't want drama from the trauma. That energy is a problem.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't even know the words. I just know the song.
When she said, Telling myself I'm a mess. I blame it all on my ex.
Yeah.
Me. Is it as good as it gets? Yeah. She ate that.
Fast.
Cause no, seriously.
So what's your closing remarks? Because we did kind of meet the time. But so what's your closing remarks about being a heartbreaker versus being heartbroken? Or just anything you got to say that you feel like you didn't get to say?
Being heartbroken, I would say don't let that shit really phase you for real. Like,
and I would say just leave. Not gonna lie. You can have all the love in the world for somebody, but it's somebody better out there. Just way to go.
Like when people say it's plenty of fish in the sea. No, seriously.
And you will never know like how good you think you match up with a person good. You think they're the perfect person, and you will never know how better somebody you can match up with somebody until you meet somebody new. Until you give yourself that space to meet somebody new.
And then being a heartbreaker, I would say, I don't know. I don't know too much about what I say to heartbreakers besides
Heartbreak Hotel.
This is a
Heartbreak Hotel.
This is a
I really want some time. But yeah.
I mean, I don't know too much how I say to a heartbreaker besides I don't know.
Do better.
Because I don't like bugging people. So, do your own thing.
Bro. She only said that. Now, let this would have been before she did something to somebody. She would have so much to say. Bro.
I didn't do nothing to nobody, y'all.
They already heard you say you did, bro.
Oh.
But yeah. Anyways, happy birthday, Tim. Oh, y'all, we was in McDonald's and then this Mexican walked up and I was like, it's my friend's birthday, and he was like, no English. And I said, cumpleaños. He was like, oh, feliz cumpleaños. I felt so special because, like,
and this girl gonna say, yeah, I know Spanish for real. Yeah, okay.
And I ate that though because he knew what to say. But tell me your social medias and all of that.
I don't really get on Snapchat like that for real. So yeah, you can add me on there, Tamron_Naraya5. You can add me on Instagram, _Tam. And
who was the fake one?
Huh?
Keep going.
You said who's the fake Tam? It wasn't that nobody was fake Tam. It was just that was the only username that wasn't taken.
That's real. But yeah, what's the rest of them or any other ones?
Y'all don't gotta worry about my Facebook.
Give me your TikTok. She be on there dancing.
_Tam.
All right, so that's enough for this episode. Let me know if we missed something, or if y'all feel like it's a better song that I should have put on there for a heartbreaker or a heartbroken. Let me know if you a heartbreaker or if you heartbreaking, and don't lie. And yeah, and if
like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah, all that good stuff. Yeah, but yeah, once again, happy birthday to my girl. If you seen this, this probably gonna come out like July, August. I don't care. Tell my girl
say happy birthday.
Yeah, cause you seen it.
Exactly.
All right? And that's it.
And we're out.